afternoon, everyone. It is Sunday, January 15th, and we are back to kind of make up a little bit for our savings challenge binder. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go over what we have here in just a minute. But before we do, I need to show you that I did get a card in the mail, and this came from Budget and Grow, and that is Kiara. So I'm going to leave what is in here private to me and Kiara, who wrote that to me because she knows what she wrote. But I do want to show you, she gave me some savings challenges, y'all. With that savings challenges, she gave me some stickers as well. But the two savings challenges here she gave me is one for snow cones. It's full of little editable type snow cone items that you can color in and decide what you're going to do with those in the amounts. I am going to keep this, and it is going to go into today's binder. This one, actually, I'm going to keep it as a snow cone savings challenge. We have a snow cone maker, but I do need to get the flavorings for the snow cone this year. So I am definitely going to be using that one today. And I also got this second scratcher, and I absolutely love this. I am going to put this one into my Monday binder for my seasons, y'all, for my celebrations and holidays. With this one, it's going to go in the very back, and it's going to go as another scratcher for the month of December. So thank you, Kiara. I did get them, sweetie. I appreciate that. You are super sweet. So with that being said, like I said, we are going to go ahead and do today's cash stuffing for Friday. Now, we should be doing 2 weeks worth, to be honest, because I am a little bit behind. We're going to stuff as much as we can today because I do have some other things going on that I needed to spend a little bit more money on that I wasn't planning on doing. But I will speak about that tonight as well when I do my expense sheet with y'all and my update for my debt. So Friday cash stuffing didn't happen last week, but it is happening this week. Our first envelope is here, and that is our pet envelope. Let's count how much we've got for this binder today. We have 20, 40, 60, and 80. And yes, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and put paper clips on them so I know exactly where my denominations are. So that was 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, and 30. $135, $140, $145, and $150. So we have $150 total for our savings challenges today. It doesn't look like much, but remember, every dollar is going to count, and a little will actually go a long way as long as you're consistent. Our first savings challenge is our pets. You all know that Tucker is recovering from his second surgery in the same area he had last time due to he has a reoccurring blood tumor. Crossing my fingers it doesn't happen this time around. And I am using this Pets Savings Challenge from Hands and Bands. We did go ahead and color a 10 in here today, so we are going to put 10 in today. Now, with this being said, this is one that we are going to have to start bulking up even more, because if that tumor comes back again, he will have to have another surgery. If that's the case, I may take him to another veterinarian service hours away from my house, and that would cost us quite a bit of transportation as well to get down there and have that surgery done for him. I'm a little concerned that he's had to have the surgery twice already, and the problem with that is it reoccurred in 6 months, and it came back pretty fast. And if you don't know things about blood tumors, they feed off the blood supply, so they grow very, very quickly. So that is what we have for pets, but I will be bulking that up next week. Our next one is new clothes. This is for the kids. And right now, I will tell you the kids have $570 towards fall and winter clothing. So we are only going to be sticking in a 5 for this. For fall and winter clothing, we are already looking at pulling out clothing for this coming spring and summer. Philip has grown a lot, so a lot of his t-shirts are going to have to leave. His shorts are going to have to leave. He's going to have a whole new wardrobe because he is growing taller and he's changing in sizes. Danya has not changed that much now in sizes, but y'all, she's almost 5'9". She's 5'8", 5'8.5", somewhere around in that area. And I'm hoping she doesn't grow very much more. But she's going to need some new things. And Jessica, who has not changed in size at all, she's really tiny. Jessie is only 4'11", and I don't think she's going to grow anymore, but she is super duper tiny. So she hasn't changed in sizes, but we're going to get her some new pieces regardless. And the spring and summer is already in the back. It's already fully funded. We are working on fall and winter in this envelope for the upcoming fall and winter of 2023. All right, our next envelope is our mom envelope. And our mom envelope is going to be done with the tracker that I started, then I stopped, and I thought, you know what, let's pick this back up. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to be able to put $15 in today. What I was planning on doing is taking all of the mom money, which I did, put it towards my Affirm account, which I did because I had purchased some pieces of clothing and some shoes. And it was more high-end clothing and shoes, y'all. So it wasn't like I got a lot for what I purchased. However, my hoodies are all usually from Hanes. And I love the Hanes Eco Smart hoodies. And those are relatively cheap. But my Adidas addiction is not very cheap. And I spent some serious money last year. I believe it was in early November. I spent $567. I put most of that on my Affirm account, not all, and I was going to use my mom envelope to pay it all off, but I feel like me doing that is kind of being counterproductive. So if I'm trying to save, then I'm pulling money out at the same time, then I'm not really being productive and saving. Yes, it's going to the Affirm account. Yes, it's being paid down, but you all know that my Affirm account balances are very low when it comes to paying back payments. And currently right now, I think I'm paying right about $25-ish, $30-ish for my clothing allotment that I have on Affirm. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I am going to continue to pay that. I'm just going to come out of my quote unquote bills every month because that's something I am paying down until it's done. It's also considered a debt, but it's not a, oh my gosh, high interest debt. In fact, some of my items are only at like $2.10 per month in interest. So with that being said, I went ahead and started to redo this sheet. As you can see, we're in week 3. There is my weight. I've colored in 3 slots. Each slot, each pound down is going to give me $5. So today I owe myself $15. Now, what am I going to do with this now that I'm not going to take it from myself for Affirm? I'm going to do with it whatever I want. This is going to be my way of paying myself. I don't really do self-care very well. I started a self-care envelope last year, towards the end of the year, and then I kind of faltered on it. So I'm not really one that pays myself for anything or do anything for myself. As long as I have tea and coffee in the house and creamer, I am actually pretty good. But I'm going to learn that I need to sometimes get myself a little something, whether it be another piece of clothing, since I've taken a bunch of clothing out of my closet and gotten rid of it. The rest is coming out this coming week. And with that being said, that's going to be a lot of clothing that's going to be gone. I'm only going to keep pieces that I wear. And y'all, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'm in sweats all the time. I'm in jean shorts, tank tops, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, leggings, things of that nature, a lot of athletic wear. And my house stays really, really warm in the wintertime and really cool in the summer. So I can wear shorts and t-shirts and tank tops year round. So that is what we're going to do for me. Our next one is, that was my mom's new clothing and new of anything else. Our next one is tuition, and that's for the kids at homeschooling. They currently have $380 in here. So we're not going to stock this too very much. We're just going to stick a 5 in here today and make it $385. I have enough money for them for this upcoming year to make sure that I get the rest of their books that they need for the upcoming year. We will never need another history book because I bought a hardback book that has the history from Stone Age all the way up till the recent technology. I paid, I think it was just under $23 for that book, and we take subjects out of there and then research them, and the kids will write papers and do presentations and things of that nature. I don't think that I need to be buying a history book every single year, because this book is a hardback book and it goes from, again, the Stone Age all the way until now. So we can pick out subjects that we want to speak about and think about and learn about and read about and research about on there, versus constantly buying a new social studies book every year. But we do buy math books, we do buy science and English, and some other books as well, handwriting books and things of that nature. So with that being said, this is for our homeschoolers here at the house. Also in that homeschooling is for Philip and Jessica combined to have their school pictures taken this spring. We're going to be doing that here in the matter of the next couple of months, and for any of their school supplies as well. So it's not just for books, it's a combination of anything the kids here need for homeschooling at home. Jordan Budgets and I are working on a pack right now for high school that I resourced out to her to do for me, and asked her to put that in her shop as well after we create this together. I gave her a bunch of different subjects and topics to put into the binder, and she's working on that currently right now. So when that comes out, you guys will see Danya's high school 4-year binder. So that's coming, and I can't wait. I also spoke with Alicia over at Hands and Bands, and she's currently custom making me a a custom made sticker to stick on the outside of the binder. I won't go too far into it because I can't wait to show you when it comes. She is currently working on that for me. Now, those are two things that I told you at the end of December that I would be purchasing through Etsy for what I needed to do, that were not going to be in the do not purchase for Etsy for 2023. Those had already been put aside, that I knew I was going to be purchasing that regardless. Our next one is gaming. Gaming is good all the way until 2024, but we are sticking $5 into gaming. This includes Philip and Jesse's Game Pass Ultimate. It also includes Danya's music app, and it also includes Jesse's Realm Room that she has. So we are working on 2024 for that. Our next envelope is our new computer envelope for Danya. I currently have $190 in there currently. So we are working our way towards getting her a really good laptop. And she needs one really bad, y'all. So $20, $40, and $60. $60 is going into this. And the reason I'm pushing this up pretty quickly is Danya's birthday is at the end of April. On the 29th, she'll be 14 years old. I am probably going to go through Best Buy to purchase this laptop that she wants. I'm going to make sure it has all the protection on there, all the information that she needs to have on that laptop. It's going to be a pretty expensive laptop because I want to make sure it encompasses everything she needs for schooling, everything that she wants for home use and things of that nature, all the software on there, all of the warranty on there, all of the special things that you put on there to keep her internet security safe. So today we're putting $60 in there, because that is going to be now her birthday present. So we have that. Now also know that she has $200 in cash for her birthday. She and I are going to have to speak about that, because if she wants the laptop, the $200 in cash is going to come over here. All right, our next one is our movie night, and we are negative $10 in the hole. So the $10 that's supposed to go in here is not going to go in here right now. So we are going to skip this week for this one, because we are in the whole $10. So the $10 I was going to put in here is now going to have to be paid back without being put in here. So we are skipping this one for this week. Our next one is our emergency prep. And I'm excited about the emergency prep because we are up to finally, I believe, $80 right now. So out of $80, we're going to put in another 20, 2 tens. This is for me to get the newest, latest beast, the Jackery that I want to get. It is a solar powered generator. I did see it on Prepper Princess. I saw the review and I want that. I need to have that. So that is exactly what we're going to get that for. So with that being said, we're going to move on to our next. Now, y'all, I had this bingo challenge and I forgot what it was for. I had this bingo challenge. So I'm not going to do bingo challenge today, but I'm going to find one of these binder envelopes to put bingo challenge for. This might be for Danya's computer. This is what I won't do next week for Danya's computer. So I will go back, I'll count up all the money that I have here. She and I are going to talk today about the extra $200 that she's going to get in cash for her birthday to see if we're going to move it into computer. If that's what she wants as a computer, then she's going to have to help pay into that, because that's a lot more expensive than what I was planning on giving her for her birthday. So I may move this into the computer challenge, and if I do that and she continues to think it's okay to put the $200 into this binder for her new computer and help me pay towards that because it's a bigger expense than we were expecting, then I will just go ahead, count up all the money, and start coloring in the numbers until it adds up to that money, and then we'll work our way through the bingo challenge. I have no idea what the heck I was using that for, so my bad. I should know, and I don't. So that is what we have for that one. And we have... Ooh, that was the emergency prep. So which one is this one? Y'all, I think I was talking and forgot where I was at. This is our... Philip, which one is that one?
That is emergency prep.
Did I just not put money into that one? Oh boy, y'all. Hang on one second. I do think I just put some money into that one. What is this one then? This one is our... Philip, is this our new computer?
That is movie night.
Oh, movie night's the one that we missed. I'll have to go back and see if I accidentally put that in the wrong envelope. I will do that offline. When I get to talking, I forget what I'm doing. So I will go back and I'll check that and see if I made a boo-boo, because now I'm kind of alerted that there's a possibility that I did. Okay, our next one is Dream Big Budgets. I will check that again, and if I made a mistake, then I will flip that out. All right, y'all, this comes over from Lisa Marie Budgets. She shared this on her community post and asked any of us who wanted to jump in with her to do the 52-week challenge. And the reason I like this the most is because it allows you to go ahead and put whatever denomination that you want into it. If you run over to her community tab, you can pull this up and print it yourself for free as well. Didn't cost anything, didn't have to put in any email address or anything of that nature. So in the first week, or I should say the last week of December, because I am getting a $260 a month pay raise, I decided to put $230 of that money into Dream Big. This Dream Big is going to be for our vacation, our very first ever vacation. I'm not sure where we're going. I got a couple of spots that I'm really looking into. One of my big dreams is to take the kids to Washington, D.C. I started that funding source last year, and it fell off real quick at the sidelines. It is going to be extraordinarily expensive to take the kids to Washington, D.C., even for a weekend. But it's still in the realm of things and thoughts for future vacations. However, $230 has gone in for week 2. Since I missed week 2, $10 is going in today. And week 3, $10 is going in today as well. So with that total altogether, that's going to be $250. That's a really good start for January. Like I said, the biggest portion of that is going to be because I had a pay raise. Now, every month, I'm going to figure out where that pay raise is going to go. So, $10 is going in for that. And I think I'm going to be short because I put too much into... Nope, I'm wrong. I'm perfectly spot on. $10 and $10 is 20. So, I'm perfectly spot on. $20 is going in to make up for last week and this week. And this one is going to have to be sized down a little bit. It's not quite A6 size. I did try to put it in an envelope, and it's a little too tight. I will have my son resize this down just a little bit. Again, this comes from Budget and Grow, and that is Miss Kiara. And thank you so much, honey, because I absolutely love savings challenges. So here's what we're going to do. As I said, this is going to go in here now because I need snow cone juice for the kids' snow cone maker, and they go through it like crazy. So each little snow cone is going to represent by $10. So right now we're just going to put this envelope in temporarily. That way I can put the $10 in. My son will resize off screen the, oops, there we go. Get that in there. he will resize off screen, and next week you'll see it in this envelope, but it'll be in one of the Budget with Emmy envelopes. You'll see this resize down just a little bit because it's just a little too tight to stick in there. Not very much, but just a tad bit. And then we are going to start saving for snow cone juice, y'all. And I need to get a bunch of it because we go through it like water in the summer. I go through so much ice, and I'm glad that I have a countertop ice machine that makes ice because my freezers do not make ice. So instead of going out and buying ice, or we make it here at the house, and we're currently making ice now. I did purchase last year some ice bags off of Amazon. I got a 50 count, and I think I want to pay $9 for 50 count, and each one holds 8 pounds of ice, and it's got the drawstrings just like you would buy at the store. So we are currently making ice right now, so that is what that's going to go towards. So there we go. We have this taken care of. We are finally getting back on track. I am going to be completing a lot of housework today, a lot of laundry work. We're going to go ahead and get through some of the summer clothes that need to be taken out and get ready for the spring and summer clothes to come in, even though it is very, very cold out still right now. Today I'm not going to complain. It's in the mid 40s, so yay to that. Hopefully we stay in that direction, because I know this, as soon as I say that, snow's up and around the corner. But like I said, the house stays warm, so the kids wear t-shirts and shorts year-round in my house. So do I. And we're going to go ahead and start working towards getting spring and summer clothes ready to come into the house since my kids are growing. So questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, anything of that nature, leave it in the comment section down below. I am going to go back and make sure that that one envelope I stuck the right amount of money in because I think I might have skipped something. I might have put it in the wrong envelope. I will catch that if you catch it before I get back on here and let you know what I did. Then I will make sure that that gets changed out, because when I start talking, I start losing focus on where I'm at in my envelopes. So that's what it is. We'll catch you in the next video. Hopefully tonight I can get the prepper pantry video uploaded. That's what I'm going to be working on next this evening, and showing you my pantry shelves in the kitchen, showing you all my freezers and the state of our pantry right now as we're continuing to eat down our preps. All right, y'all, we are out of here.